Blue Witch here. Wow, this is so weird. Being on here in my house. I'm downstairs in my basement and um my thing keeps falling down. I'm trying to make it stop. My thing keeps falling down. Why are you doing that? Hi guys, how are you? What's up? Hi Cindy. How are you doing, doll? How's school? Having a good time, huh? I keep pushing it, but it keeps going back down. Hi Black Blood. Hi BB. Oh my gosh, it keeps going down. Stop. Ugh. Stay. Thanks. Yeah, it's supposed to be blue, but it turned out to be kind of aquamarine, and yeah. Anyways, hi Jen. School's going great. Awesome. You're in the big warm house. I know. You caught me. Yeah, I'm downstairs. Um, I'm just really debating if I want to go out and work tonight. It's so cold. But I'll probably go out there in a little while. I got to print some stuff up for a couple of spells that I want to do tonight. And I only have like three things to do this week, and that's it. Hi Iris. I was gonna call you earlier, but I think you were at work. Stay warm and cozy. I know. I need to. But you know how that is. I'll just bundle up and go out. The Lady Cave. Yes, my downstairs is very masculine though. It's really dark and cavey. My maid calls it the dungeon. I'm gonna go clean the dungeon. But everybody calls it that because I like it nice and dark down here. Iris May, I was sleeping because I need to go to work later. Oh, well, I will call you here in a little bit. Um, I've been working really hard on my path stuff. Come on, stay up a little bit. Please call me later after the live so we can talk before I go to work. Okay. So say Annabelle. Hi, Annabelle. You love the dungeon. Me too. It's really cozy. It's very relaxing for me. And so that's why we did it this way. You want this spirit box in the house? Oh my goodness. You never know what you're going to get in here. Yeah, it could be wild. So, anyways, so there was a lot of controversy for I don't know if it was my last live. Come on, can you stop moving? Why are you doing that? I don't know if it was my last live or. Hang on, let me see if I can fix this. So annoying. What the fuck? I don't know if it was my last live or if it was the live before that. Just to escape. Yes. It's my great escape. I have like sigils on the walls and stuff, but so you guys can't see all that. Those are private, secret sigils. But anyways, couple lives ago, there was some things being said that I didn't comment on, and I wanted to make it clear that I didn't comment on them. Hi, Billy. How are you, beautiful? I did not comment on those things that were being said because I did not see them. And it was regarding Lucifer. And just so you know, thank you. Just so you know, like what I'm referring to. It was regarding Lucifer. I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to give it any energy. But I just wanted to let you guys know that the reason I didn't comment on it was because I didn't see it. I only see like 1 or 2 comments at a time. And then if like 3 people all comment, they scroll up really fast and I don't see them. Got lots of updates to message you tomorrow. Ooh, exciting. Can't wait. Kelly Strickland just added a new video. I guess that means she's not on here. Kelly, are you on? Hades, be nice. Luckily, he's really tired right now. But, yeah. So, if there's comments and I don't see them, or I don't comment on them, it's because I didn't see them. You have to remember I'm only on like this little tiny screen. And so, I don't get to see everything. But I have had a lot of really good testimonies lately to share. But I just post them. I posted them on the Coven page. So if you want to see testimonies and you want to see how much I charge for things and stuff like that, then you need to get in the Coven page on Facebook, because that's where I keep all of that information. I don't go into that on my live. Sometimes I do if it comes, like if one of my clients gets on and says something, then we'll talk about it. But other than that, I don't really get into all of that, you know. But so far this week, all I have to do is some poppet work and I think a chicken foot curse. And that's it. So I have a lot of openings for Wednesday. There's a lot of love stuff and healing. I'm not allowed to say that word, but like emotional healing. I think I could say that. I don't know. You know, come back, love binding stuff. I have a lot of openings for those spells, for love spells. And I wanted to remind you guys that do not pick up. I say this all the time, but I'm going to keep saying it because you guys don't fucking, you guys thinking, you guys don't fucking hear me. So, yeah, I said a cuss word because you don't listen. Don't pick up the obsession that I put into your love spells. That is not for you, it's for him. And you women, we are notorious for picking it up and then acting about it. Like, if you want to pick it up, that's fine. But don't let them know. Like, keep it a secret. Keep it to yourself. Even though you're raging inside of your hormones are going crazy and you're like, rrr, inside, don't show it. You gotta just sit back and go, okay, we're gonna let that roll for now. And don't Don't send them text messages that are like, us women are silly billies. Yeah, you gotta just not react. Hi, Black Widow. Don't react to the obsession. You know what it is. You know it's spell work. And so don't react to it. Okay? Just push it away. Push it away. Make a power ball. Make a power ball and push it away. Send it to him or to her or whoever. But don't pick it up. If you can avoid it at all costs, because it's not for you. It's there for the target. And so try to keep that in mind when you're having love spell work done. And don't tell me that you got it under control now and everything's okay. Her first. And you're, good morning, sweetheart. And you got it all under control now and blah, blah, blah. And then you freak out on a dime. Don't do it. I think I react without magic. How does one do a Powerball? I have, in the Coven page, I have a video where I tell you guys how to do it. There's one in there. Kelly, will you... Oh, wait, is she on here? Kelly, are you on? Will you pin it to the top? I sent you an email for the unblocking ceremony. I'm interested. It's funny that you requested that because I was just telling one of my sisters about that earlier. Okay, yeah, will you pin that to the top of the Coven so that people can watch it? Okay. I don't like to do the unblocking ceremonies because I don't know what kind of regarding the birthday. I don't know what kind of energy you have on you or what you're working with or what kind of witch you are or what kind of psychic you are or what kind of abilities you have or what. But sometimes the gods will send someone to me and they'll say, Lucifer wants me to ask you to do this for me, and then I'll do it normally. But I don't know. So I don't think everybody understands what they're asking for when that happens. So it basically is what I'm doing. It's what happens. This is the process that I take. Part of it's sacred and can't be shared on here, but I'll get around that. Okay, so what I do is I take your picture and your name and everything. I do a petition. I petition Hecate and ask her to activate your spiritual DNA. We'll just call it that, okay? And then I do invocation. So I go into possession with Hecate, with Lucifer and Belial. And then I get my bowls out, my vibration bowls out, and then I go around 3 times with the bowls and unblock your chakras. And then I ask Hecate to go in and to clear, I ask Hecate to activate your spiritual DNA. I ask Belial to protect you while you go through your awakening. And I ask Lucifer with his flame to to clear you of all other ties. And that's it. That's all it is. And so it's a lot. It's a lot of energy work, and you have to be prepared for that to come at you. It's going to be really strong, and you may end up in bed for a few days because it'll remove things off of you, and it'll make your body will react to the vibrations. And so um, and then I'll record it for you. It'll be private, and then you can go back when you want to meditate and stuff. You go back and you can put, headphones in or whatever and listen to the vibrations and meditate whenever you want. Like, I'll just keep it and send you the link, and you can do that as often as you like. But that's what it is. And so if you think you're okay with that and you want that to, affect you, because it will affect you, then, you can email me about it and we can go from there. But that's what that is. Can we do this, girl? Woo! Okay. Well, my darling. Salute. We would have to talk about it. You already are having a hard time with what you have, but you're a bad subject. Well, it's just that you're sensitive. And but you can, I don't know, it might be good for you. Who knows? It might be good for you to, Lucifer will come and burn everything off of you. And that's another thing, since we're talking about the burning. This is not my first awakening. I am a witch. Perfect. So, okay, so burning. Okay, so when Lucifer burns you, you're not going to feel it like a burn. Like, it's not your flesh that's burning. And so you need to understand that that's an energy form that's going to, he purifies you. Is what all that means, is that he's purifying you. He's removing shit off of you that doesn't belong there. It's not, you're not going to feel the pain of being burned. So people like to turn that into a painful, say, oh, it's going to hurt so bad. You're going to burn in hell. It's like, good. Because I've been through Lucifer's flame, and I could tell you I felt like $1,000,000 the next day, and I want to do it like at least once a week. I would love to be able to do it, because it takes everything off of you, and you feel so good, and you feel light and fresh and new, and it's a wonderful thing. And so don't let people freak you out about the whole burning thing. Okay, just saying. Just throwing that out there. Sensitive, yes, I am. A ball of crazy. I know this. You would. So just keep that in mind. Like, when people try to put fear in you about stuff, it's kind of ridiculous, but whatever. Actual. I'm gonna put this on here. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, it doesn't fit. My head does. Oh. Ooh, that's loud. She's loud. Dang. Well, here we go again with the whole falling down. Anyways, so if I don't comment on things because I didn't see them, and yeah, we'll leave it at that. Comedy actress. Is that what you said? So, anyways, regrets. I'm gonna have a really busy summer. I'm very happy and excited about it, and a little intimidated. I guess I don't know if I'm intimidated or overwhelmed or I'm not sure. I think I got a little curly Q thing going there. Anyways, so yeah. Stoked. Kelly got a new rat. What is his name again? His name is Booker. I think that's a cute name. Booker. Booker. Isn't that a name like on a detective show or something? Booker. Anyway, so let's see, what else could we talk about? Doesn't anyone have any questions? Yeah, he is. You know, he's over there sleeping on the bottom of his tree. We're just gonna let him do that. It's from Gideon's favorite video game. You know, I just let him sleep. Because if you get him up, then he gets riled up. And then he'll be like jumping on my head and climbing all over the back of the chair, scratching me. He's a monster. But that's okay. We like that about, well, I like that about him. I don't know if I'm glad he's not a clingy cat where he needs like attention all the time because he wouldn't make it. Terry Fresh. Yeah. So, I got like, I've been doing a lot of studying the last couple of days, and so I'm just like full of energy and not being allowed to sleep. And so last night I sat right here in this chair, and I have like a light thing over right up here, and I put it right here, and then I read, and I read like, I don't know, a couple books last night, and I had so much energy from them that I didn't get it. I slept like 3 hours. Now we're here, now we're there, and then another hour, 2 hours. So I only got like 3 or 4 hours sleep. Hades is the most beautiful cat. He's really majestic. Yeah, there's a lot of them. They're albinos, you know. They're albino. He's an albino Maine Coon cat. And so we were like, is that normal? Like, are Maine Coons just normally mean? Because we don't know, you know, we never had a cat. So we just thought it was just normal. And I think that maybe it's just because he's an albino. I don't know. Are albinos mean? So, I'm not exactly sure, but maybe it's just the energy around here. But, yeah. it's been really, really, really intense. There's a lot of things going down. Good things, though, not bad things. He's arrogant too. Is that what you said? He's arrogant. He's fun. We like him that way, though. Anything gentler? Oh no. I just sent you another email. Thanks. Okay, sweetie. Yep. Albinos with different pigment. We saw a few in the vets, but he chose you. Yeah, that's for sure. He was meant to be my cat without a doubt. The stars are shining very bright tonight, like yourself always. Yeah, thanks. I would have so much more to say to you guys if I could tell you things. It's so difficult for me. But anyways, so been doing a lot of studying, been doing a lot of work in my current, and it's been fabulous and positive, and it's amazing, and I'm just so happy and blessed, and everything that I get to experience, I am so thankful for, and I'm just like in awe all the time of the things that I get to experience in this path. And I know I could talk about kind of sort of. So, and this is bragging and kind of sort of. And okay, so one of my girls. Okay, so I got a new deck of tarot cards. I really have a hard time with cards because I don't really get a lot of energy off of them, and I just think they're just boring. So I found a new deck. It's a Druonic deck. I'm not going to talk about who made them or where they came from or none of that shit. But I will say that it came from a well-known current. It's not the same current as mine, but it is dealing with the same beings that I deal with. It does have like Belial and Lucifer and Agate and Arachnia and things like that on the cards. We'll just leave it at that. They're Druonic. Okay? And so, one of my girls was asking me, like, well, does it have good energy? Can you feel the energy? And I was like, well, I don't know. I don't remember feeling anything really. I haven't really had time to mess with them. So I got them out, and I was like holding them and looking at them and looking at the book that comes with them and everything. And they're like dead. There's nothing. Yeah, they were just like nothing, like no energy to them at all. And then so then I was like, well, actually, there's nothing. And then so I was like, well, that's okay, I'll cleanse them, and then I'll I'll charge them, with the gods, and then Belial's like, why? If you need to know something, just ask me. I'll tell you. And then I was like, I know, but well, what if I want to play with cards? And then Akate said they were watered down, that their energy is watered down. And so I was like, but look how pretty they are. So she said I could charge him, and whatever I want to do is fine. But I just thought it was interesting because I didn't really think about, you know, it's kind of like when I get something from the current that I'm in, when I get something from there, I could feel it. I know it's there. I know it's real. I know that that energy, that primal energy is on there. I can feel it. Like in my soul, I can feel it. And then other things that I'll pick up that are supposed to be like really powerful, stuff I'll pick up and it's like weak. And I'm not trying to start any fights or anything like that. But I think that when you're used to working with such a high vibration, that when you get something that you think is cool and you admire what someone else did, it's at a lower vibration that it's just like, no. Disappointing, but that's okay because I'll take them, I'll take that deck out and charge them, and with the gods, and we'll put some energy on there. We'll make them badass and go from there. But it it's like, and then Kelly says, "Oh yeah, you're gonna go put all this energy into those cards, and then you're gonna put them in your box and never take them out again." Well, I might want to someday. You never know. Well, I like to play with the tarot cards too. They're so pretty. They're beautiful. You know? Get to see pictures of the gods on there, and I love that. But yeah, it's like, you don't I don't need them to do a reading. I don't need tarot cards. And I'm not bragging. I just don't. I just can ask and the gods will tell me. So that's the problem. I like them and I want to play with them, but I don't need them. So there, I guess, there's that. So sometimes I guess we buy things we don't need because those were really expensive. And I like playing with my cards too. See, it's okay. Oh well. So I have a new venture. Um, a new venture that's going to take me all summer to do. But mine have naked people. Well, of course they do. I love playing with my cards. I don't know. Do you think that the cards are a good way to distract your mind, or to get you to not think? Like, because you know how we overthink everything. Our minds are always going and going, and when we're doing this, it helps us to stop, to slow down our mind. I think it kind of does that for me. But look at those cheekbones. Anyways, so they're good for that, I guess. I don't know, maybe I just need Hecate to show me what's good about them. Because so far, I could read them easily. I could put them out and know exactly what they're saying because they tell me in my head. And then I'm just like, okay, put them away. That was, you know, to me, it's just, I don't need them for that. I could just ask and they need. Oh, okay. The summer is going to be crazy. I know. We have so much work to do. And they're pretty. Yeah. Oh, so this summer, um, I'm going to be collecting in the forest, of course, vines and bones for an archway. So that's going to be fun. So I don't know where. I'm just going to go out into the forest. She's really loud. It does sound like fun. So, and I also want to try to go out to the sulfur mine this summer too. And I'm going to drag. Yeah, we could use the razor for sure. Yes, ma'am. Of course, that's why we have it. Definitely. I think I'll do a lot of aspens and I don't know. Groovy. But you'll have to go this time. Yep. That's how we do it. Anyways, so I got a new cage getting put on mine here in the next couple weeks. Hopefully, it'll be here, and then my my man's gonna put it on for me. Um, it's a really cool cage, and I'm excited about it. I've been saving up for like a whole year just to be able to buy it. So I'm really excited about it. Um, but yeah. And what else? What else? What else am I forgetting, Kelly? I'm forgetting something. Probably either tomorrow or the next. Oh, I can't. I won't be on here. That would be in a different group. I don't know what she's saying to me. Anyways, I can't remember. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but now I can't remember what it was. Um, it's kind of quiet tonight. I think you already talked about it before I got online. No, there was something else. Oh, I know what I'm going to say. If you get on my channel, on my lives, everyone's welcome. Everyone can ask all the questions they want. Anyone can say whatever they want, unless you're disrespecting my beliefs. If you're disrespecting the gods, or you're disrespecting, really, if you're just a disrespectful asshole, then I'll have Kelly remove you and block you from the channel, because there was some stuff that was being said that was inappropriate and disrespectful towards Lucifer, and I'm not going to have it. So if that person comes back on and starts saying disrespectful things, you are forewarned that you will be blocked. I will not have it, and I don't have patience for it, and I don't have time for it, and I don't want that spreading on my page. So you'll be blocked and removed, and you will no longer exist in my world. There's that. And you know who you are. So, there we go. What else? What else? So, tomorrow Kelly's coming over. She has a lot of work to do. I have a whole shipment of herbs in that she needs to put in jars. I bought a whole new case of jars too, so you don't have to worry that they're all used up, because I bought a whole new case of those. So you could do that. I need you to. I know. There's so many things you want to say right now. But I will be good. I know. When people disrespect our gods, we get very upset. And so, because that's our family, that's our father. And even though you say he's yours too, if he was your father truly, you wouldn't be saying shit like that. So, you would have respect. And you would have honor and loyalty to him. And by the things that were being said, it doesn't show any of those characteristics. So I highly doubt that you are who you say you are. How's that? Is that good? Is that better? Mm-hmm. Does it happen all the time? Yes, with this specific person, it does. And it's been a problem. I'm just done with it. Everyone should respect what is sacred to others. Yeah. Yeah, you guys. You said it a hell of a lot nicer than I would have. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not a nice person, so don't get it twisted. I don't like to shut people down. I don't like to close people off to their path or to the current or to what they believe. I don't like to close people's soul up. I don't like to do that. I don't think that anyone has a right to do that to anyone. But this had to be said because this happened on my page, on my channel. So I think it's my responsibility to deal with it directly, even though this is direct as I could get, because of the situation. And so, yeah, there you have it. This is the only form of communication with said person that I have. So, there you go. But anyways, it's a lot of green in that hair, a lot of aqua. Why subscribe, follow, or be a part of this channel if that is how they think? They are going to piss you off. Well, they're not just pissing me off, they're pissing off a lot of people. I had like 3 calls after the show going, how come you didn't say anything? Why did you allow this to be said? And blah blah blah. Doesn't that, bother you that you would say this about our father and all this and that? And I'm like, whoa, I didn't even hear it. I didn't even see it. Because they are more special than they are. Yep. Yep. Natural. Yes, that's very true. Some people just need the attention. Some people just want to hang out with the cool kids. I don't know. But it will not be tolerated on this channel any longer. So if said person, you know who you are, gets back on my channel and starts being disrespectful again, then you will be immediately removed. I will ask Kelly to remove you and block you. And that will be that. So, interior, natural interior. It's picking up that locust curse. Yes, yes. We were talking about that earlier. Yeah, so as witches, we have to be really careful to not pick off. I was reading what you were writing and then saying pick up at the same time. We have to be really careful to not pick up the locust curse, because we all have it, and it's really easy to pick up, and it's disgusting, and it is corrupt. It is disgusting and ugly and gross, and I despise it. And I pick it up too sometimes. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes too. And then as soon as I pick it up, I'm like, I picked it up, I don't like it. And I'll put it down and then cleanse myself and just, ugh. Sometimes Akate will give me a warning. Difficult, yeah. Sometimes it's really difficult, to not be gossiping and not be bragging and not be, really ego driven. And it's really easy for us to pick that up because we're very powerful people, and we have the ability to change things. And we have, the gods inside of us. And so we feel really, powerful. And it's hard for us to not pick that up and be really egotistical and think that we're better than everyone else when we're not. And to think that we are, oh, and every time someone shares something, then you try to one-up them. Oh, you got a dragon? Well, I got two, and I didn't even have to do anything. Shit like that. You just, come on. You just make yourself look like a dumbass. It's a thing that witches have. It's inside of us. Are you my grandparent? Are you my grandfather? Do you want to watch your show? My grandfather likes to come visit me, and when he does, he always wants to watch The Curse of Oak Island. Is that what it's called? I think so. He likes that show. Is that in Canada? Instance. So, anyways, it's a whole deal, and we all are guilty of doing it, and we all make mistakes. And I try to give lots of chances, but it's not my job, and I'm not responsible for other people's paths, and I'm not responsible for their problems and the things that they do, and I don't like it when they try to put that shit on me. It pisses me off. So then we have an issue. Yep. He's pretty awesome. He always tries to get me to forgive my family members, and I always tell him no. I'm not gonna. It's pretty funny. I just say no. I will not. And we're just discussing the disrespect that happened the other day on the live that I missed because I didn't get a chance to discuss it. So I'm discussing it now. I could always come back later and talk about it then. Yep, you'll have to rewatch it. Dang it. Uh-oh, I think Hades is waking up. Anyways, lots of blessings. So many blessings. So much work to do in my path, and I'm so excited about it and a little intimidated at the same time. Oh, I wrote a comment about it. Probably, I don't know if I saw it either. But anyways, I'm going to be out in Temple later, probably early, like around 5ish in the morning. And then I'll be live in the Azula group because I have some puppet work that I want to work on. And then I only have a curse, and then that's it. And so I'm good to go for the week, you guys. So get your stuff sent in that you want done this week, because I have lots of openings this week, which is unusual. And I'm cool with it either way, but I know that I have a lot of other work to do. And so I feel like there's like a black dot right there. What time is it there now? I think it's like 2 or 3 or something. It's late. I might try to go back to sleep for a couple hours because I only got 3 hours sleep yesterday. And they weren't even, it wasn't even like good sleep. It was like an hour, and then I'm up. And then another hour, and then I'm up. And then an hour and a half, and then I'm up. An hour 40. Oh, it's 1:40 right now. Yeah, it's, well, I had a lot of banking to do, and I had a lot of stuff to do yesterday, and so I was like going back and forth with the bank and filling out paperwork and doing all this stuff, and so I was doing all that on zero sleep. Yes, in the AM. In the AM. But everything's going really well. Oh, one of my new love spells with Lilith. I have got a really good testimony. Two of them, two really good testimonies in that things are going really well with their spell work. You're 40, you look amazing. Sweetheart, I'm 54. I'm not 40. I'm old. I'm an old lady. That's why my hair's blue, or green, or aqua. But anyway, so yeah, it's been a lot. I am too. I'm too old. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's the new 30. Somebody said that 50 is the new 30. One of those plastic surgery commercial things. They were saying that 50 is the new 30 because you could just go in and remove it, fix it. I like it. I'm gonna go in and have. I want to go in and have work done. It would be fun. No, to be honest, I'm afraid of the pain. I watched a show where they were doing stuff to people to like fix their face and their body and stuff, and they are so like bruised and then you get to see the surgery and it looks like, oh damn, scary. But you look even more amazing for out. Sprout. I can't see Brussels sprout. I'm 45 in 2 weeks. And look 145. Whatever. No nonsense. No. But I would like to be able to do those things, but I don't want to because I know it's going to hurt. And I really, to be honest, I can't afford to be in bed, tied down, in pain, recovering. I can't afford that. I'm afraid of the aftercare. Yeah, me too. Yep, exactly. Well, I can't. I have to take care of my daughter, so I don't have that luxury that some women can just go and then, stay in bed for a week or two until they feel better. I have to get up and do stuff even if I'm fucked up. That's not optional for me, so it's a no. It's a no-go. I'll just be old. Yep. And I'm okay with that. I am very comfortable with myself. But I still am feminine. I still like to look pretty and put my makeup on and put weird shit in my hair. And this will be out tomorrow probably. I'll probably be taking this right on out of there. So it's not even supposed to be this color. I put in like a the Blue Witch Blue. That's what I put in there. And it came out aqua. I'm like, no. Magic keeps you young. Sure. Yeah, it does. It's the good DNA. I have good DNA. Yeah. Definitely. Your honey jar is going very good. Awesome. Mutual. That's good. I'm glad your honey jar is doing good, love. Anyways, I have been on here I saw live surgery a woman who wanted to look more westernized, so her surgery peeled her skin face back, and it was clamped to her scalp, and then she broke her cheekbones with a small surgical. Well, what about the ones where they do their noses and then they stick the thing up there and hammer it? Do you know how bad that would hurt? So, they have this new thing. If your nose is crooked, you don't need to go have nose surgery anymore. Now they can go in and put filler on the other side to straighten your nose out. Yeah. Yep, I have a friend who does that, and she gets her nose straightened out, but she's a model, so obviously her nose has to be straightened out. So she goes in and gets the filler, and on the one side that's crooked, and it straightens it out. And then her face is, shaped correctly. Yeah. So you don't have to go in and get that hammer shit on your nose anymore. That just looks really painful to me. No, thank you. Good night, Jen. It is crazy. Really crazy. You don't trust fillers. I love fillers. Is that what you said? I love doing filters. I'm all about that. If I'm doing a live on like Facebook, I'll usually have one on. YouTube doesn't let me do filters, or I would. I have seen that also. I was in the surgery room when they did this. Her whole skinny face was... Oh, that's disgusting. Although I probably would have rather enjoyed watching it. You're in the bunker now. Never want a nose job ever again. Yeah. Well, I've had my nose broke before, so I know the pain that could cause. So just no. Nope. If you break my nose or cause me to have any pain like that, I'm coming for you. You can bet on it. And I'll be bringing some friends. Because I don't like... I like to see other people in pain, but I don't like to be in pain. What am I, Kelly? What is that called? Gross things for you would have liked to get. Yeah, I'm a sadist. Exercising face muscles can do a lot to make you look younger. Thank you, Black Blood. So, anyways, I've been on for over an hour now, and I'm going to get off of here, go to my computer, and get things for magic. Yes, first things for magic. I know. And get some things printed up for later in this morning, and I'm going to get started on that. And I will see you, Azula Group, later. Okay? All right. Peace out.